Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. The Licking Rural Fire Department has reported that a house that caught fire over the weekend was a complete loss. This event occurred on June 29th, this past Saturday at 3:11 a.m. Various fire departments responded to a residential house fire on Texas County Highway BB. During the call, it was noted that the structure was fully engulfed in flames and that the crews that would respond would essentially be there for damage control on the surroundings. No injuries were reported, but the house was a complete loss. The cause of the fire has not been determined. The Marion County, Arkansas Sheriff's Office recently released information to the public about having explosives disarmed in rural areas last week. The Marion County Sheriff's Office states this took place on June 27th, just off of County Road 165. They were responding to a call about suspicious devices found in a barn. After arriving, officers identified the devices as being possible explosives. The Arkansas State Police bomb techs and the Bentonville Police Department bomb squad arrived for later assistance, and all 4 devices were rendered safe. 2 individuals were seriously injured following a head-on crash collision near West Plains. According to the Missouri State Highway Patrol crash report, the crash occurred on June 29, 2024 at 8:50 p.m., 7 miles west of West Plains. 30-year-old Garrett Schonfield of Overland Park, Kansas was driving westbound on Missouri 14 when they came upon a Ford Ranger driven by Christopher Dangler, 41, of West Plains, coming at them head-on in the wrong lane. Both vehicles attempted to swerve out of the way, instead crashing head-on in the eastbound lane. Dangler and Schonfield were both uninjured in the crash. 24-year-old Lexi Neely and 27-year-old Devin Merchant, 2 occupants of Schonfield's vehicle and residents of Kansas City, Missouri, were seriously injured in the crash, and neither were wearing their safety devices. Both individuals were transported to Ozarks Healthcare for treatment. Christopher Dangler was arrested and charged with DWI, causing serious physical injury. He is being held on a bond of $25,000. For more information on these stories and more, visit OzarkRadioNews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. Congratulations to 2 senior golfers with the Willow Springs Bears. They signed to play golf in college Monday, June 17th, with family, friends, and coaches in attendance to wish them well. Congratulations to Alec Moritz and Noah Leslie. They will both be attending Defiance College in Defiance, Ohio this fall. As of today, Defiance College has officially transitioned to an NAIA school and will be a part of the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference. Also this week in golf, we have a few tournaments going on. In Mountain View, there's a 3-person scramble on the 4th, firecracker scramble on the 5th. On the 6th, there is a 2-lady scramble at Willow Springs, the Patsy Wyatt Memorial Scramble, and in Mountain View, the Rotary 3-person scramble. You can reach out to the pro shops for more information. Along with the NHL draft, the NBA draft was last week. The first pick of the draft went to Zachary Richasset from France. Richasset was chosen by the Atlanta Hawks, and his father was a big name in French basketball for 25 years. But one of the biggest surprises in the draft was Bronny James going 55th to the Lakers, making the first father-son duo in NBA history. Up until the draft, a lot of analysts were talking like James was barely ready for college play, not even averaging 5 points a game and barely over 2 assists. I guess we'll see how he stacks up to the speed and power that NBA values. For more sports, run over to OzarkRadioNews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
This summer, make memories that will last a lifetime with the perfect SUV from Bailey Chevy GMC. Wherever the road takes you, make sure that you're riding in style, comfort, and safety. What better way to hit the open road than with an SUV that fits your family and all your luggage perfectly? Head on over to Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs today to find the right SUV for your family, and together, let's drive.
Call 469-3111 911. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good afternoon. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. For the remainder of today, it'll be mostly sunny with a high around 81. Tonight will be a perfect night to sit on the porch because it'll be cooling down to around 61 degrees. Tomorrow it'll warm up quite a bit with a high near 90 and heat index values will be around 94. In the evening it'll be clear and cooling down to about 71. Look for some showers on Wednesday afternoon. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit Ozark Radio